Good morning, 5K. This morning for math, what you're going to need is your packet. So you're going to open up, not this page, you don't need that, that's for your mommy. This says Monday, that's today. You colored this Bible picture. We're going to skip this page for right now. We'll come back to it. I want you to go here to this page where you see this baggie with your numbers in there. I want you to rip that one off. You can put your packet down. You're not going to need that. I want you to open up your baggie and take out your numbers. Okay, when you're done with that, I want you to put your numbers down in front of you. They're all mixed up, and we need to put them in order. Okay? So you're going to help me. So I want you to lay out all of your numbers so that you can see them. Do you see how I have this space empty in front of me? That's because I'm going to put my numbers in order right here. So I want you to push them away a little bit, and you're going to put your numbers in order right here in front of you, okay? All right. When we start counting, what number do we start with? We start with the number 1. Yeah, so I want you to find your number 1. Oh, here's mine. You find yours. And I want you to put it over here on the left, because whenever we count, we are going to write our numbers left to right. And whenever we read in school, we always read left to right. So I want you to put your number 1 over here on the left. I want you to take your finger and touch and count with me. What comes after 1? Ready? Start here. Ready? Go. 1. What would come next? 2. All right, we need to find the number 2. Where do you see your number 2 on your table? Oh, well, here's my number 2. I can get it. This is what 2 looks like. You're going to put it right here next to your number 1. All right, I want you to touch and count with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Who comes next? What number comes next? 1, 2, 3. And I need to find, oh, here's my number 3. I'm going to put 3 down next. You put your 3 next. Your card should look like mine right here. These ones don't matter. I want your cards to look like this. Now I want you to touch and count with me. Left to right. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Who comes next? 4. Okay, where's my number 4? Here's my number 4. Do you have your number 4? Okay, put it down. Okay, we're going to keep putting our numbers in order. You're doing a great job. All right, touch and count with me. Let's figure out who comes next. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, find your number 5. Here's mine. We low this one down and around and give it a hat. All right, so I'm going to put down my number 5. Okay, now I want you to touch and count your numbers. Don't watch me. Right now I want you touching your cards. Ready? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who comes next? Yeah, 6. What? Which one is 6? This one. No. This one? Oh, 6 is the one with the curl. Here it is. Here is 6. I want you to put number 6 next. Okay, let's count. This should make sense. Okay, if we have a number wrong, then we'll hear it and we'll go, oh, that's not right. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who comes next? 5, 6, 7. Where's number 7? Here's number 7. So number 7 looks like. I want you to put number 7 next. We're going left to right. And I want you to touch and count with me. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where is crazy 8? Where do you see crazy 8? Here. Okay. Put 8 next. You're going to put that one in front of you. All right, touch and count with me. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9 is a circle and a line makes number 9. So this is a circle and a line. Number 9. What number is this? And this is 0. Where do you think 0 goes? Let's try putting it here. Let's count and see if that makes sense. Ready? Count with me. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Does that sound right? No, that doesn't sound right. 0 does not go there. Where does 0 go? 0 does not go after 9. 10 comes after 9, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. A 1 and a 0. So where do I put 0? 0 goes over here before 1 because 0 means I have nothing. If you were at school when you're doing a really good job, I have Skittles and gummy bears that I like to give you. And if I give you 0, how many do you have? You have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. 0, none. 0 means nothing. But then if I give you 1 gummy bear, 1 Skittle, pretend this is a gummy bear. Well, now you have something, don't you? So 1 is bigger than 0 because 0 means you have nothing. And 1 means you have one thing. So 0 goes way over here before number 1. Let's count now, starting at 0. Ready, set, go. 0, 1, 2. Touch your numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, kids. Your brain. Now, I hope your grown-up is sitting next to you or a big brother or sister because I'm going to tell you to put a number card in your hand. And I want your grown-up to watch and make sure that you put the one that I say in your hand. So we're going to mix them up and put them out of order. So what I want you to do is I want you to find the number 3. And I want you to put the number 3 in your hand. So watch. I'm going to find the number 3. I'm going to put the number 3 in my hand. I want you to do that. Go. Good. Next in your hand, I want you to put the number 7. Here's the number 7. 5, 6. Here is 7. I want you to put number 7 in your hand. Do you see how I'm just stacking them up? I want you to do that. I can turn this up. There we go. All right, now in your hand, I want you to put the number 1. Find the number 1. Put the number 1 on top of the 7. All right, now your grown-up should be watching to make sure you're doing what I'm doing and to see if you know your numbers, because then your grown-up can go, ooh, we need to practice number 7. You couldn't find 7. So this is a way for your grown-up to know what numbers you need help with, because if we were at school, I would be watching. I want you to find number 9. Which one's number 9? This one's number 9. Put number 9 on top of number 1. This hand isn't doing anything, it's just holding my cards. All right. I want you to put the number 5 next. Where's the number 5? Put the number 5 on top of the 9. Now I want you to put 0 on top of the 5. Where's the 0? 0 means nothing. You got it. Grab your 0. Put that on top. I want you to grab the number 6. 6. Curly number 6. Where do you see the number 6? Here it is. Put number 6 on top. The next number I want you to put next is the number 2. Find the number 2. Put the number 2 on top. And the number I want you to put next is the number 8. Crazy 8. Here it is. Put that one on top of the 2. And what's our last number? You can say it. What's your last number? 4. Take your 4. Put your 4 on top. Now they're all mixed up for when we want to use these next time. What I want you to do is put these back in your baggie, and you need to keep these in a safe spot. Okay, because if your mommy noticed that maybe you have a little trouble putting these in order, then your mommy can have you do it later. And we're going to use these for math again. So you need to keep these. Keep these, keep these. Say, I will keep them safe. Good. All right, my sweets. What you need now is your packet, and you need a pencil, crayons, and an eraser. Pencil, crayons, eraser. All right, grab those things. Pause me if you need time to go get them. All right, my loves, what you need out is your pencil. I use a marker. I would like you to use a pencil because if you make a mistake, you can erase. Colored pencil doesn't really erase very well, so please use just a regular pencil. The first thing we're going to do is write your name at the top. So you ripped your baggie off this paper. I want you to turn where it's just the numbers. It should say a number 5 up here, and you should see just the numbers. So if you need to start over from the beginning, I'll show you. Here's the cover. This is the directions for your mommy. Not really directions, it's just telling her what we're learning all week. Here it says Monday. You colored this for Bible lesson this morning. And now we're here. We're going to learn how to write these numbers, but first I need your name at the top. Very neatly, write your name. Go. Awesome. All right, my loves, I want you to watch me, so please park your pencil. The first number I'm going to teach you to make is the number 2. And 2 can be a little tricky if you forget to do one part of it. So I'm going to show you up here, like I always do. I'm going to scooch this over here so you can see over here. I'm going to draw the lines. And I'm going to make the chocolate chip. Now here's the problem that some children run into. How you make a number 2 is you go up to the top, curve around to the bottom, slide to the right. Okay? But the problem that children have is they don't go up and touch the top. So if you start here and you just go like this, you didn't go up and touch the top, my loves. So then I'm going to have to say, ooh, you need to go back and fix those. So that's why it's so important that you watch my videos so that you know how to make the numbers. Because when you start at the chocolate chip, you go up and touch the top, curve down to the bottom, and then slide right. So it goes like this. Curve around and slide to the right. Curve around and slide to the right. Curve around and slide to the right. That's how you make the number 2. My loves, do you see how I went up and touched the top and then I curved down to the bottom and I slid right on the bottom? Look it. Let me turn this a little bit more for you. I touched it. I went down to the bottom, but then I stayed on the bottom line. I didn't go up. Okay, so if you are working at home and if I see that you missed the top, that's going to be wrong. I'm going to tell you need to go back and fix that. If you did not stay on that bottom line, I'm going to tell you to go back and fix that. This is what it should look like. You should touch the top, not go up above it, and then go down to the bottom and slide on that bottom line, my sweets, okay? You need to really take your time. Your hand should move very slowly. I know it's hard, and I know it can be frustrating, but that's why you take your time and move very slowly. I want you to sing the song with me as we trace the gray and the pink and the yellow twos, okay? Sing it with me. Start at the chocolate chip, go up, stay, keep your pencil on the road, the gray and the yellow road. Ready? Go. Curve around and slide to the right. Curve around and slide to the right. Curve around and slide to the right. That's how you make the number 2. We're going to sing the song again and do our next 3 twos. Ready? Go. Curve around and slide to the right. Curve around and slide to the right. Curve around and slide to the right. That's how you make the number 2. All right, my sweets, I'm going to give you some time. You and I are both going to work. You are going to make your 2s now down here below. Make sure you go up and touch the top, okay? Go up, curve down to the bottom, slide on that bottom line. Look at, I touch the top, I touch the bottom. Make sure you go up. Don't go above it. You don't want to do this. Ooh, that's yucky. Look at, I went on top of it and I didn't slide on the bottom. So then I would say, ooh, Mrs. Bartz, you need to go back and fix that one. Okay, so take your time. Don't do this. Don't do that. Take your time. Go up to the top, curve down to the bottom and slide. It's okay if you need to erase. I'm very proud of you when you erase and you do it again. This isn't supposed to be super easy. Learning how to write neatly takes time and effort. When you're done, I want you to park your pencil. And I'm going to teach you how to make a new number. So your pencil is parked. Drawing my chocolate chips. The next number we're going to learn how to make is the number 3. Your pencil is parked. I'm going to put mine down. Yours is parked on the table. Here's how you make the number 3. 3 touches all 3 lines. Just like you had to go up to the top line for number 2, you have to do that for number 3. You have to take your pencil and let me go over here so you can see as I'm doing it. You have to go up and touch the top. And then you're going to curve around to the middle and curve around to the bottom. Sorry, 5K, that noise that you heard was my doctor calling me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the other 3. I want you to watch me again. I went up and touched the top. I touched the middle. I came up and touched the bottom. Now, something that I don't want you to do, 3s should not have loops. So watch this 3. My marker deciding not to work. Now, what is wrong with that 3? Let me grab a different marker here. What's wrong with that number 3? There are 2 things you should be thinking right now. What's wrong with that one? Let me tell you, I did not go up and touch the top. And there's a loop right here. If you make yours with a loop, please don't color it in because now that looks yucky. If you make a 3 like this, just erase it. So you should go up and touch the top, curve around, and then you need to trace and stay right on that line you made and curve down to the bottom. So my sweets, the song that we sing goes like this. Halfway around and around again. Halfway around and around again. Halfway around and around again. That's how you make the number 3. So my sweets, take your pencil. I want you to trace the gray 3s and the yellow 3s with me as we sing. Sing with me. Here we go. Ready? Go. halfway around and around again, halfway around and around again, halfway around and around again. That's how you make the number 3. We're going to do it again. Sing with me. Ready? Go. Halfway around and around again, halfway around and around again, halfway around and around again. That's how you make the number 3. All right, now you're going to do it down here by yourself. You have to go up and touch the top. If you don't, you need to erase it because this is not okay. Because you didn't, it looks nice, doesn't it? But I did not go up and touch the top. So this would be wrong. What I need you to do is go up, touch the top, touch the middle, touch the bottom. So now you do yours. If you need to sing the song, you can. Halfway around and round again. When you're done, please park your pencil. If you need more time, you can pause me. We're going to go on to the next number. This number that you see down here now is the number 7. So I'm going to make my chocolate chips. Number 7 is the easiest one on here, but sometimes because people don't listen and follow the directions, they don't do it right. So all you're going to do is you're going to start at the chocolate chip, you're going to slide on that top line and then slant, crooked line down. Slide to the right and then slant down. What about this one? How does that look? Yeah, that's not good. Let me tell you why. I'm going to scooch it over here. Because I did not stay on that line. I did not trace on that top line at all. I went off. So there's a huge space. And this line is straight, not slanted. And I didn't even touch the bottom. I didn't touch the top. Ooh. So my loves, you're going to slide on that top line. It's just like you're tracing the top line, and then you're going to slant crooked line down. So I want you to trace and sing with me. The song goes like this. Slide to the right, slant on down, slide to the right and slant on down, slide to the right and slant on down. That's how you make the number 7. Sing it with me. Again, ready, go. Slide to the right and slant on down. Slide to the right and slant on down. Slide to the right and slant on down. That's how you make the number 7. Make sure you don't go under that bottom line. Now you're going to make your own down here. Slide on the top line, slant on down. If you need to erase, that's okay. That's good. Awesome. When you're done, I want you to park your pencil. If you need more time, you can pause me, okay? I'm going to take this down, make sure you have it all traced. I know this lesson is a little bit longer, but that's okay. This is important because for the rest of math, we're always going to be writing numbers, so you need to know how to do it the right way, right? All right. I'm going to get up the next page. This is the last page for math that we are going to do today. When you are done, my sweets, let me pull this down just a little bit. I want you to turn to the next page in your packet. So you just finished doing all of your tracing. I want you to turn to the next page. It should say 5A. Look, 5A. We're going to do this and then we are all done. You are going to write your name at the top with your pencil. Not a colored pencil, not a crayon. Write your name at the top with a pencil very neatly. I always look at your name on the papers that your mommies take pictures of and send to me. All right, park your pencil. What number do you see at the top? That's the number 2. We're gonna make our 2s. Remember all the things I told you. Touch the top, curve to the bottom, slide to the right on the bottom. Sing with me, ready, go. Curve around and slide to the right. Keep tracing yours. Curve around and slide to the right. Curve around and slide to the right. That's how you make the number 2. Right? Do your other 2s. If you want to sing, you can. If you need to erase, that's okay. You can always pause me and fix it. Now, my sweets, we're going to do the next number. What number is that? Yeah, the number 3. Halfway around and around again. Sing with me. Ready? Go. Halfway around and around again. Halfway around and around again. Halfway around and around again. That's how you make the number 3. Make sure you have no loops. No loops touching the top, the middle, and the bottom. When I look at your work, when I send you a video, I'm gonna tell you didn't go up and touch the top because I'm gonna be looking. Now you're gonna do the other 3s here. All right. When you're done, you're gonna park your pencil because you need your finger to point. I want you to point to the number 7, and I want you to trace it with your finger. I want you to touch here, slide to the right, and then slant down. Do the next one. Slide to the right, and then slant down. Now take your pencil, trace and sing with me. Ready, go. Slide to the right, and then slant down. Slide to the right, and then slant down. Slide to the right, and then slant down. That's how you make the number 7. All right, my sweets. Sometimes tracing it helps you then when you pick up your pencil to do it because you trace it with your finger. Do your other 7s. Stay right on that top line. Prick your pencil. Take your finger and go whoop. We're going to touch and count the squares. If you need to pause me, you can. Touch and count says how many squares are in this train. Let's count them. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right here, we need to write the number 7. There is no chocolate chip. So if you want to make your own, you can. If you want to make your own on the top. Otherwise, you're going to slide on the top and then slant down. It should look the same as the ones you just did. You're going to put your pencil down. You're going to park it. I told you needed your crayons. Now it's time for you to take out your, listen, green and yellow. Green and yellow. Go. Take out your green and your yellow. You should have your green and your yellow out. I want you to park them on the table by your pencil. The color you need first is your green. So take your green. It says color 4 squares green. We're going to mark off 4. So take your green. We're going to mark off 4. Count with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to color those 4 green. I can tell that you watch the video because I can see the kids who mark it like I say. So I can tell. So thank you for watching and following along. I can tell that you are paying attention and watching my videos. So thank you. It is very evident. who watches and who does not. So thank you so much. All right. You should be staying in the lines, no scribbling, filling in all the white spaces. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Parked my green. Then it says color the other squares yellow. All right, take your yellow, color the other ones yellow. All right, my sweets, when you're done, you need your pencil, not a color. Please do not use a crayon. I have my pencil. It says, how many squares are yellow? Touch and count. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. It's okay to put a little dot right there. 1, 2, 3. You need to make the number 3 right here, just like you did up here. So there's no chocolate chip. So you're going to put your pencil just under that bottom line, the top line. And you're right there, and you're going to go up to the top. See how I went up? Up to the top, halfway around, and around again. If you didn't touch the top, erase it and fix it. My loves, you are going to do this bottom part by yourself. What you are going to do is you're going to trace the 3. You can use any color. You're going to mark off 3. 1, 2, 3. Color those. You're going to trace the 5 with your pencil, not a color. Down and around. Give it a hat. Pick any color. Mark off 5. Color those 5. Trace with your pencil and color. If you got it, say, I got it, Mrs. Birch. Awesome. Proud of you. Thanks for watching and following along. Bye, sweetie.